Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better.
And because I knew you,
Because I knew you.
because I knew you, I have been changed
For good.
Finally.
Grand Rising and Elevated Awakenings, everybody.
It's so good to see you guys again.
Yes,
I
yes,
hope
yes,
you
yes,
enjoyed that
yes.
lovely, lovely symphony.
Lovely. I just want.
Duet.
Yes.
Duets.
I just wanna be part of your
Symphony! Oh, I'm sorry. We can leave that in though. It's okay.
Do it again. Oh, you wanna do a
Do it
retake?
again?
Okay. I just wanna be part of your
We are lifted to the top. Symphony! Ooh.
with a little song on the radio.
If you hold Oh, we're in a singing mood. We should do a play.
Oh, a play.
This and a Sweet Treat goes to Broadway. I can
This
see
and a
it
sweet
now.
treat. This and a sweet treat. Oh, guys, guess what?
Speaking of that,
It's another episode of what?
this and a Sweet Treat.
Ain't it fun?
Bam, boom, waggity wham.
Another week.
Another
day,
week.
another dollar.
Another day, another dollar. Actually, I won't be getting $1 today because it's a Friday.
No,
Friday.
life has been sucking me financially. Someone sent me $2 earlier and I said, I'll take it. I will take
$2.
Don't worry about it, but I will take it.
It was like, oh, babes.
Yeah, like, here you go.
Dang.
Here you go.
Not them also struggling and still managed to give you something.
They could have gave me more, and I let them know that. But I still appreciate the $2, though.
Them give you $2 is hilarious.
Exactly.
Do we go into our week or do we start with the sweet treat?
I think we should start for the Sweet Treat.
Yeah, okay.
So, and this time, where do we go? We went to Pastry Art Bake Shop in Homewood, and it's just like these like little mini cakes. They're very moist. So I think if I can look at these and see, we got 2 vanilla almond, 2 strawberry
margaritas.
Yeah, 2 turtles,
1 red velvet, 1 key lime, and 1 chocolate.
Yes, so I'm gonna try the vanilla almond first.
I'm going to. Well, I guess we both start with both of them.
That's true. Okay, you grab one, I'll grab the other.
Yeah,
they're a little slippery.
Excuse me, please me.
When I look over and all of a sudden I see them on the floor and I'm like, how do they get there? Because we were filming TikToks first. But these are it. So tiny and adorable. Cute.
I don't know why I do that.
Perfect little bite size.
I have to take us both out of the
But also, yeah, I would say.
Oh.
There you go.
Matter.
It's okay.
It don't matter. It's a pop.
Clink.
All right. Oh.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Why does almond sometimes taste like a cherry?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. It's a cake bite, and I will be taking it. I was going to be mindful, but I will be taking this big chunk.
It's good. I do like these. These are very moist.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've had the strawberry margarita before, and I wasn't too crazy about it. But I guess I'll try it again.
Excited for.
You want me to leave it for you in case you like it a lot?
No.
Okay.
I don't need anything extra.
Okay.
We're trying to look skin that to the T. Remember that.
I'm minus 3 pounds.
Hey,
this is the 3 pounds back. Clink.
All right. There we go.
Oh. I can't feel. Let me not talk my mouth full.
I don't think I've ever reacted like this to a thing that we had in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was good. These turtles are my favorite.
The smoothie.
I will say I have had this before. I tried it before Alan was with me. These I love.
With you with that?
I said I tried these before Alan was with me.
Oh, I thought you said I tried these before Alan was with me. And you heard me?
That's exactly what I just said. I tried these before Alan was with me.
Oh, no. Before, Alan was with me.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Clink turtle.
Clink turtle. Oh, okay. Okay.
Very
I do
nice.
like these, but I think I like the fruity ones better. Better. Well, so far, the one I like is. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The one I like is the strawberry marg. This is good though. Mm-hmm. I feel like I know what the chocolate's going to taste like, so I won't be partaking in that one.
Okay.
The
You know,
red velvet.
I don't think I was crazy about the red velvet either.
You wanna
This
break
one's.
it?
I know.
Oh,
That's okay.
okay.
Clink.
I hate that I do that all the
You
time.
do it before you even
no.
take a bite of it. That one's nice.
Yeah. That cream cheese is creamy.
I love a good cream cheese. Key lime.
Key lime. Oh, we're not even showing anymore.
It's okay.
We're gonna just eat it. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Key lime. It's green, of course, because it's key lime. Stupid. That's not funny. She's mean to me. That one's good.
Very key limey.
Yeah.
And chocolate.
I just know what that was gonna taste like because it just tastes like the turtle one. Oh well, now I have to try it.
No, I think I had the aftertaste of that key lime, and it was not good at first.
Ew.
It's
I made
the
a
key
noise.
lime.
I'm so sorry.
It's the key lime left over.
Yeah, that did taste exactly what I thought it was gonna taste like.
Still good though.
Yeah. What was your favorite?
Oh, I don't know.
They
were all really good. I liked all of those.
Those strawberry margs, yum to the E. I need some water. I'll be right back, y'all. Cut! I'm all beveraged up and I'm ready to go.
We have Picog joining us, Pickle Frog with Mirag.
Yes, he comes in a little pickle thingy.
Picket. Cute. Yeah, his little bag.
His little bag. He comes in here and he's angry.
You got that for me too.
I did, yeah.
Oh, it was so sweet.
At the Books a Million that is no longer open.
But I really liked those because that was very light.
It was light and airy. Yeah.
I don't feel
the heaviness. I don't feel the bloatation. I feel really smooth, like a smoothie. It's a smoothie.
Speaking of smoothies, I went to Tropical Smoothie on my lunch break one day, and because I didn't bring anything, I went like Wednesday and Thursday. But Wednesday, I got the mango monsoon. It was really nice. I think I would have wanted it a little bit more like berry or sweet, and then I got their Thai chicken wrap, which I liked because it was light. There was just like lettuce and carrots and stuff in it with chicken. But then the next day I got their jerk chicken wrap that had like rice and beans in it. Yeah. And I liked the flavor a lot better. It was a little bit heavier though, still fine. And I forgot what I got. It was like limey blimey. That was delicious.
The frick is that?
It's a smoothie. It's a really good smoothie. So yes. It's got strawberry, lime, orange juice, and something else in it, but it was really good. I really liked it.
How's the climb? I'm a mine. Me, oh my.
How was your weekend? Week, Alan? Week.
My week. It was okay. I mean, like nothing really extreme happened. Work was work. That's about it. Nothing happened that was even remotely possible for us to just talk about. Oh, I mean, I guess yesterday, me finding something. Yesterday, I did go to the gym, as I'm trying my best to look all skin to the T. I went to the garden. One. Gotta blink that out too. Oh my goodness.
We're located in Zimbabwe, if you can tell.
We're located in Zimzalabim, Zim.
Hickory doodah. Anyway.
Hickory doodah. I saw this video of this girl. She was like, listen, POV, you're Gretel. When you find out that that witch is going to eat you and
Hansel.
Hansel, and then it's just the next scene. It's just her Hansel. That was it, and it was like, okay, that's not funny. And then like I saw it again, I was on the floor. If I can find it, I'll put it up here. But
this is my impression of Gretel saying Hansel when she realized that that witch was about to eat them. Hansel.
oof, my goodness, that was so funny. But
I'm weak.
yeah, I went to the gym and I saw Erica and Fernando there.
I love Eric and Fernando.
Yes.
This is them. Look how cute.
But I saw them there, and I was doing my workout. Have to talk about this. If you have a tripod and you are looking at your form or you're doing content in the gym, please be aware of where everyone's at. Please know where everyone's at. Because tell me why I'm doing last pull downs. I'm doing like this. I'm doing these. I'm doing one of these, okay? And then this man comes next to me, and he is doing something on the cables. I think he's doing something. Bicep curls. That's what he's doing. And then he puts his tripod next to me instead of on the other side where it's empty. No one's over there. It's like people can walk by, but they can walk around it. And then it's next to me, and I'm just like, okay. And then I'm like looking to see if my elbow's in the shot because I didn't want to mess up his shot, of course.
Well, if it was, that's his fault. He
That
didn't
is
look where
true,
he
yeah.
put it.
I
Or
should've- yeah, I
usually
should've been
people,
nice.
you know, gym etiquette, people be like, hey, is it okay if you're on camera? Or like, hey, can I put this next to you?
Oh no, people don't do that.
Okay, well, they should.
But well, people I've seen, but
Mhm.
I'm doing it. I can't see myself, and I'm like, yeah, okay, we're doing this. And then as I'm doing the set, this man, I almost called him the N-word. This man came over here, like looking at the film while start pulling down. And this is me, and this is him, and I'm just like, right, exactly, because this makes a lot of sense. What the freak is going on? And then I'm just like, and then it was a guy next to me on the other side, and he looked already Mysterio.
I love that.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry you had to deal with that, though.
right.
Rude
But
people.
anyway, I'm sorry. Side quest, but I went to oh my god, I was on my third workout, and then they came out of their workout class that they were doing, and I was like, what y'all about to do? And they was like, we're gonna go eat something, and we're just gonna go home. I said, okay. And so, well, you guys have fun. I said, I'm actually gonna go with you guys. And
I'm
I went
weak.
with them, and then I started walking down the stairs. Everything was jiggling, and then I said, maybe I should go back in. I didn't.
Good. It's
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat. I ate. And then I was just
That's what
like,
happens.
I was like, okay, well, I can always come back around like 12 o'clock or later on. I didn't.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, it's okay. Baby steps to the smoothie. It's a rocky road to the smoothie.
Baby steps. Can't wait for Olivia.
What is wrong with me today? Why am I so
I love
energetic?
it. I love it. We love it.
We love it. Your week?
It was fine. Work as usual. I was happy because I went
It's
to.
a feather stabbing me in the back.
There's a feather. Okay. I thought you said there's a fetish of you in the back.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I went to Borough Park Monday and Tuesday and walked after work because of this extra daylight we're having, which I love. I didn't do it Wednesday because it was pouring down rain when I got off work. And then Thursday I had my meeting, and then now here is today. But Monday when I went, Bree was coming with me, and I'd already done one lap, and then I was on like the next one. And then I had both my AirPods in, and this guy walked by me, and I swore like as we were like passing each other, he was looking at me. So I turned to like just look at him, and he had stopped and was looking at me. So I stopped, and he said something, but I took out my AirPods, and I said, I'm sorry, what did you say? And he was like, can I take you out to dinner? And I told you this, right?
You told all of us.
Okay, yeah. He's like, can I take
Not
you
y'all,
out
of
to,
course.
yeah. He's like, can I take you out to dinner? And I was like, no, thank you. And he was like, oh, did you just get out of something or whatever? And I was like, no, I was like, I'm just not interested or, looking right now. And I said,
That's
the last,
so weird.
it is. Yeah.
Why don't you ask me? I was just like, I don't have to ask you it. I would have been like, I don't need to tell you anything.
Well, I try and, be upfront with people and honest if I can. Not if I can. I just try to. But anyway, but he was like, was the last thing you were in not good, or did you just get out of something? And
Why you got stuck in the interview?
Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm just not interested right now. And I was lying.
And then he was like, oh, so there's Future. Future sound for me then.
No, not him. But I was lying. But anyway, but then I was like, the last thing I was in wasn't that great. So and he goes, okay. He goes, well, we can just be friends. And he's like, do you play pickleball? And I thought, I'm horrible at, me, I'm horrible at getting out of things like that, because I thought he was about to try and set up a day for us to go play pickleball together. And
Jada has a hard time saying no.
I do. I don't want to be mean.
Oh
So
my god, this guy was weird. Who cares?
yeah, so he was like, oh, you play pickleball, and we just chatted, and I was like, yeah, in this area, and
Jada, what the freak?
I'm just but he lives over there, he said, and then he was like, where are you from? And so I
This
told him,
conversation is too long. I didn't know all of this happened.
oh yeah. So he was like, where are you from? And I was like, Sardis. And he was like, oh yeah, we played them and blah blah blah. And he goes, he passed Morris. I forgot where he said. I've never heard of it before. And he was like, okay, well, he said his name was Gabe. And I was like, okay, it was nice to meet you. And he goes, I live around here, so I'll probably see you around. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then we parted ways. And then I told Dr. Caprera, and Dr. Caprera was like, Jada, why did you say no to that guy? And I said, first of all, he looked like he was in his 40s and way too old for me. And he goes, I thought this was like a young guy. And I was like, no. And then second of all,
even if it was a young guy, these questions, they'll be like, no, get away from me. I'm trying to walk away.
Yeah, I would have been more flattered if it was someone my age that I found attractive. I still would have said no. But
how you sounded, you would have said yes.
No, but also my thing when stuff like that happens, because I think I saw him when I got to the park, but then I did my lap and then saw him again, is if you did this to me, just saw me and was like, maybe she's cute, and then asked me out, who else have you done that to? Are you just doing this until you get someone who says yes eventually? Like that's my thing, and I think that's strange. I think I appreciate the upfrontwardness, because then I know what's up with you. Yeah, what you want.
He didn't say, hey. He didn't say, hey, how are you?
That's what
he said, can I take you out to dinner?
Yeah.
And we'll get to know each other later.
Yeah, that's what Doc said. He goes, it'd have been different if like he'd have been like, hey, can I walk with you? You seem cool or whatever. Can I walk or talk and get you a coffee?
Where was Bree?
Yeah. She wasn't there yet.
Oh, okay.
But literally, so as soon as the interaction ended, she called me saying she was there. And then I told her what had happened. So other than that, my weekend was fine.
Yeah. Can you tell me about this mysterious bill?
Yeah. Well, that goes into our topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Our topic is adulting and how adulting.
It's the washer. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Well, sound like she got some prisoners in her closet.
I'm weak.
But our topic is adulting and how hard it is.
Not necessarily, just adulting in general. And the different aspects.
Yes, everything about adulting is just,
Yeah. I wanted to keep myself on track and not repeat myself, hopefully. So these are like the three things that I've want to talk about with adulting, which is managing time, friendships, finances, handling grown-up business like bills, and then what I love about being an adult, basically. So let me go ahead and get into the handling grown-up business like bills, because I have a story. So 2 weeks ago, when I had the cold and flu, I went to a med help over where I work, because Dr. Caprera was like, hey, go over there. They're pretty quick, nice. They'll hopefully get you in and out. And I usually go to UAB urgent care just because. Well, go in, fill out my stuff. I have health insurance. And then they literally just swab my nose, swab my throat, take my blood pressure, all that stuff, my vitals. And then I sit in the room. They come back and tell me I have the cold and flu, whatever. I didn't pay anything when I left. Now, UAB, my copay is like $30. I would assume that'd be for everywhere. Apparently, I'm wrong, because today I was in our service meeting. Why do I get a bill? Like it says pay your bill. And I was like, okay, $370.
I thought it just said $300.
No, $370. And I went, what? And so I called my insurance, and this is the thing about adulting. This is, first of all, the highest medical bill I have ever had in my whole entire life. And so I called, and I'm like, why is this high? And she said something about, well, it went towards it'll go towards your deductible, which is like $4,000 or something. I've only paid like $400. And I'm like, but I've never had that happen before, where it just didn't make any sense at all. And then on the little on on the thing, whatever you want to
The
call it,
bill.
the bill, yes. It's just like saying like what they did, and there's these two things that are the same, and I'm okay. Well, that's there twice. Why is this there twice? So she said she would call them, and that she would call me back once she. But I'm like, this has got to come down because it makes absolutely no sense for that. Because I told her, I said when I go for my yearly checkups, like my copay visit is $30, and then usually I'll get a bill later on for like 70 or 90 from blood work.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this 370? I'm just blown out of the water.
I saw something. This was on a TV show, but also it could have been real, of course. But like this girl, it was comedy. It was she did something and she went to the doctors, and her bill was like, I think like $3,000, and she was like,
Mm-mm.
I only got there so they can like do a wisdom. I forgot what happened. It was something with her mouth or something.
Yeah.
And then the boy that she was dating was like, you can call and say like these charges. I shouldn't be charged for any of this stuff, like majority of this stuff, because it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any like I
Yeah.
will. Like the lady was nice and I don't want to be like whatever at her, but that's ridiculous. And that is the one con of adulting is dealing with stupid stuff like this when you have to get your own health insurance, dental insurance, vision, things. Well, that's the only thing that I have to experience. I know people have like homeowners insurance and all that stuff, but sometimes I know a lot of people say insurance is a scam. And sometimes I have thought about because insurance out of my check every month is like $200. And so I'm like, man, I could really do a lot with that $200. But then watch me break my leg and not have any insurance. But it's ridiculous and very frustrating. Very. And then even too, still having to battle uh getting my rental car reimbursed because I had to pay $400 for that. And they're making it very difficult. And I'm giving them everything they want. And they're still like refusing, like, oh, well, because you wrote on this, y'all told me to write on it. And he's like, well, anyone could, but y'all told me to. But anyway, so it's a nerve. It's a headache. It very much is a headache when you have things like that. But I think I will say with adulting, I'm good at managing, like making sure my bills are paid. Rent, water, power, car insurance, any other things I have. I make sure that all that is paid for. That is why I work hard. And that's another stinky thing though about adulting is you have to pay for those things.
Yes, you have to pay for those things because right now I'm not in the market, but I want to be kinda in the market for getting my own space
Mm-hmm.
because I just want to be by myself, me and Nyla. But even though, like I said, I think the last episode that like me and Grandma is like I still live in my own house, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just different when I actually am in my own house. But also,
Yeah.
it's just finding an apartment that's close enough to everything that I need to go to,
Mm-hmm.
and then also um making sure that the bills aren't like if the rent isn't crazy and also it's in a good neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
and also it's just like, oh my god, I don't want another job, and like I just feel like majority of the times like I'm gonna have to get a second job because even almost not everybody but a lot of people that go that work with me have two jobs,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I just don't want that for my
Yeah.
future.
I don't see how people
But
do
like, if I
that.
have to, I have to. But like, it's just
Don't do it. You don't have to though. That's the thing.
yeah. Right now, I don't have to. But like, if I had to, I
Even
had to.
but
But like,
even I'm sorry.
but
You're like, shut up, Jada.
but I just, it's just like I was like, I just don't want that to be my future. Knowing that, I know like I shouldn't be talking like this because this like, ugh, like you sound so crazy. But also, this is my life, and I can sound however I want to.
You
you
can.
know
Mm-hmm.
but like I get that like hard work and everything, like I am a hard worker, and if I
Mm-hmm.
have to get a job, like I said before, I will get one.
Another
But
one.
yes,
He has
DJ
one.
Khaled. But
I'm weak.
but it's just a thing that I don't want one. How many times am I
Another
gonna say
one.
that? Yeah.
Please say another
DJ
one.
Khaled.
So that they don't think that you don't have a job already.
Okay, well they should already know I have a job. We're like 21 episodes in.
True.
I
Oh
mean
yes,
episodes
episode
in.
21. I'm sorry, go
Yay,
ahead.
episode 21. But no, I'm just like, ugh, God, it's just hard. It's hard because it's just like I won't have any free time.
You won't.
I
That's
won't, and that's like I prioritize free time so much.
yes.
And I know I sound so stupid right now,
No.
but like it's just like free time is important because if I don't have, if I feel like being constantly busy is a good thing sometimes, but sometimes you need to have stuff for your own self.
In the Let Them Theory book that I was reading, it's talking about managing adult friendships, and it was saying how you spend in your life more time with your coworkers than
Than you
you
do
do
your friends,
your
yeah.
friends and family, which is
It's
crazy.
insane.
And just going along with what you said about free time, all of y'all who are adults and have been adults for a while or are new adults, y'all will empathize with that. You value your free time because it is so precious. Because we don't want to be, we're at work all day from 9 to 5. It's horrible.
With people you don't like.
Well, I like my
No, I
coworkers,
mean,
but
okay, well, you know what
it's
I
not
mean.
this. It isn't the same.
Yeah,
And
they ain't my friends and my coworkers. They're
yeah,
my work buddies.
yes, and what you do outside of work, it's what you want to do. And like, for example, on Fridays, I am not going in. I don't care if I'm getting
I
paid.
am not
I'm
going
not.
in.
I value my free time more than making more money. Yes.
And okay, see, like, I know we sound. I know for a fact. I feel like we just sound like there's people out here that don't even have jobs. You know, we sound kind of ungrateful, but we're
No.
not. We're not. I'm happy that I have a job.
Yes.
I am blessed to have a job. I am
Yes.
blessed to get the paychecks that I'm getting now.
That you're able-bodied
That
and be able to work and provide for yourself.
I'm able to do all. I'm happy that I'm able to do all of that. But sometimes it's just like I don't want to work myself like a dog day and night.
Yes, exactly.
So like it's just like I know.
No, I don't see how. I hopefully will never have to. I thought about getting a second job before. That's all it ever was a thought. Because no, I think a second job would be the end of my social life. Because yeah, you don't have time for anyone. Then your time is even more constricted, and you'll probably barely have time for yourself, let alone your friends.
Right.
So no, I think though, but that again, I think is a part of adulting, especially when you're looking into getting your own place, is budgeting, managing your funds, making sure again that this and this is paid. And then if you have something left over, you can go and do something with. So I don't think you'll have a problem with that once you start looking, because obviously if you only make, $1,500 a month and your rent is $3,000, you obviously can't afford that. Not like you specifically, but anyone, So it's just all it's all within living within your means.
Yeah.
Not living above your means,
Me and my mom was talking about this, I think Wednesday. No, it doesn't matter. But we were talking about like living, in your means and stuff. And I was saying that like another reason why I'm not getting an apartment right now, also I need to learn how to like budget and also know what to spend money on and prioritize the bigger stuff before I start prioritizing in like little small purchases and stuff like that.
Because I will sneak up on you.
Yeah, and I just don't want to. Go into an apartment with the same mindset that I already have, and then like I'm just like, how am I gonna pay rent?
Exactly.
And then my mom was like, well, like once you get your apartment, obviously like you're gonna not instantly, but you're gonna know that like, whoa, I don't want to be on the streets by next month. So obviously like you're gonna do what you have to do to get everything done. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. next month I'm just like in my new apartment,
fully furnished,
$5,000
credit card debt,
$5,000 credit card, living downtown. My rent is $2,400 a month.
I could never.
I could not live downtown.
No,
it's gorgeous though.
Yes, very very pretty. Yeah, but that's why I think as we, as adults, as we become adults, we're able to, obviously it's kind of like your income grows, I think, as you get older, and depending on what you go into, because obviously we all might start at working at Starbucks, Wendy's, making $7.25 an hour, and as you your experience grows and all that stuff, you learn to ask for more. You start to see the value in a dollar, in
Mm-hmm.
your money, and being able to spend it wisely. But I think, like, I want to talk about becoming an adult, because I used to think, well, I think I became an adult in certain areas faster than others. I think we kind of briefly like talked about our childhood experiences like 3 podcasts ago. But I was going to doctor's appointments by myself
Mm-hmm.
at 17, and just going with the flow and hoping I had everything, which thankfully it all worked out for me. I never had any like major incidents or nothing like that. But as I've gotten older and became more of an adult, used to, like with money for example, used to, if I didn't like something and I'd spent $5 on it, it's like, okay, I'll throw it away or something. No, I'm returning that. I am getting that $5 back.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
My mama, this is a joke. This isn't for real, but I think no, but she could tell me later. But she was telling me about a story of how like if even if it's like a penny that she didn't get back, if she gives somebody change, I mean, give somebody a bill and they need to give her change back, she'd be like, "Where's my penny?" That I need my money, you know.
Yeah, because I think that's one of the things I've loved about becoming an adult is you have your own money
Mm-hmm.
that you've worked hard for, that you can spend on whatever you
Whatever you
want.
want,
And
yeah.
I think that's nice because you can spend it on, vacations or whatever, or making your home, and it's just showcases who you are basically.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what I've,
It like shows your taste,
yeah.
but like also, you need to live.
Yeah, exactly. So
You know what I
everything
mean?
in moderation, obviously. But I think that's what's nice about becoming an adult is not only do you have your own money, but then you more so, and especially if you leave the house early, um, you start to have your own voice. You
Yeah.
start to, I think, being able to be free of other people's judgment of you and just live how you want, obviously in reason. I think I've always, like, I'm sure we have people, even though we are adults, we still have people that there's things that we haven't encountered before. So we have older people that we can go to for advice. Like, how do I handle this?
Mm-hmm.
Or if there's people that at home don't have that, I'm sure hopefully Google could help. But I think that's what I've liked is you can just become who you are.
You want
You're
to be, yeah.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
and you're changing, and it's nice though.
Yeah.
I think that's like I said, just a beautiful thing. Another thing though with being an adult is not only do you have to manage your money, your resources, your time,
That's Kelsey.
but also like your friendships too. But I think whatever adult you develop to be, and depending on your background, your what am I trying to say? Hold on. Your family dynamic, I guess. Sorry, it took me so long to
Sorry, I can help you there.
No, it's okay. I just think of like me, like in my book I'm reading, it's talking about how to manage adult friendships.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling him I don't think I have that problem managing friendships, but it was saying how it can be hard to do because of, again, your time.
Yes.
Because again, as you become an adult, you get that adult money, you get your own place. You
Mm-hmm.
have to fund those things, and your money has to go toward different things, and so does your time. And one of those things could be your friends.
And everyone's time doesn't line up because everyone's on different schedules too.
Yeah, it talked about how your friends, it can be hard to maintain a friendship because everyone is on a different path in life. Some
Mm-hmm.
people are dating, some people are getting married, some people are having kids, and
Yeah.
it can be hard. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. It can be hard to like relate to those people who you were once so close with
Yeah.
because they're
Because they're
going in
on
different
directions.
directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, jinx.
Thanks. Dang.
Exactly. So, but I'm grateful though now in my adult life that I think I have a great set of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And for right now, we are on, I feel like we're all, still together in a way.
I
Like,
look I will say yes, we're on the same path, but like
It's like we're in the same
it's
little bubble,
yes,
big bubble.
but it's spreading out a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
But that's another beautiful thing though. I think I don't know if I said this on the last podcast or not, but when we were talking about love, I think I did how we're all like in a bubble and then other people are coming in our bubble.
Oh yeah.
Basically.
We're bringing people in.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. And I think though, for me, I want to say that I think with my friendships, I'll always do my utmost best to keep them close because my friendships are really important to me.
Yeah.
And not saying that if someone doesn't try and stay close to me, in their adult life, that doesn't mean that I'm not important. But also, well, the book also said how, like, if that's the case, let people not invite you places, let people, go and do things, because it's a part of life. People come and go. I don't like that. I want my people to stay, but I think because I want people to stay so much, I'm gonna be determined to make them stay. Not in not in a hostage way, but like I'm gonna make sure that like we stay in touch. Like I'm not gonna let us fade away because sometimes I've felt that way. Like, oh, I feel like, like for example, like me and Anthony, there was like 2 or 3 weeks that I either didn't see her or we didn't sit together at the meeting for one reason or another, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? What's wrong? I thought something was wrong or whatever. Nothing was necessarily wrong. We just got busy. Yeah. But then I made sure to, I think like that 4th week, we actually sat together and I was like relieved. Yeah. And then like today, for example, she called me and I was like, what up? And she was like, hey, she goes, I was just passing by your work and thought of you. And I was like, this is what keeps a marriage strong and alive. Just joking. Just joking. And she was like, I just thought about you. And I was like, well, I appreciate it. Yeah. Something as simple as that to reassure you that y'all were like still in the
headspace.
Yeah.
I feel like it's even though like we like try to keep friendships close and stuff, I feel like it's kind of inevitable for like some friendships for y'all to just like kind of grow apart. You know what I mean? Because like
yeah,
do you know what I mean? Oh, I was like, because anyway, but,
we're not gonna grow apart. Just putting that out there.
Okay, well, no one was talking about us.
Just in case.
Well, now we're a brand. We can't.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But no, because I had some friendships that like we're not as close as we once were, and one they may be just because we just stopped talking because of like certain circumstances, but also it's just yes, us not talking, but also it's kind of like we're not on the same page like we were before.
Exactly. I understand.
Because like you can be best friends with someone for the longest time, and then all of a sudden you're just like, I don't have anything to relate to you anymore.
Yeah.
Because me and one person, like we used to be thick as thieves, and now we're not even that close anymore. And like we hung out one time, and it wasn't awkward. Like we still had like a good conversation, but it wasn't a smoothie type of conversation like we used to do back in the Dizzy day.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah, it's inevitable, but also, sometimes
it's a part of
life.
Yeah,
you just live. You live and learn. People come and they go.
I think
they come from where did Cotton Eye Joe.
I think that I can deal with like friendships moving on if I didn't really care for them in the first place.
Ooh.
Like as far like I mean, if I wasn't as invested in the friendship or if there wasn't that deep foundation. Yeah. But if like say if me and you weren't friends anymore, world ends. World ends.
World stop.
Yeah.
But it carries on. I'm just kidding.
No, that would just be heartbreaking to me. But like
friendships, I feel like I never had a friendship breakup, but like I feel like that will hurt way more than like actual like
relationship. Yeah,
because like, those people been there almost like day one.
Yeah, through thick
and thin.
And it's nice that sometimes
literally thick and
well, thin then thick, and now we're about to go back to thin. But yeah, like I've had some. It's not. Rewind. Some friendships that you've known forever, it's like, but then there are some like we've only been friends for what 5 years now.
Yeah.
And I, you know, bestie, rock solid.
Yeah, well, we were friends for 5 years, but we wasn't like we didn't get close until like
I feel like the past
2023.
so yeah, the past three, I was about to say 3 years, I feel like we've gotten like
Yeah,
super, super close. Now we have a podcast together.
we have a pod. Continue.
Thank you. I was thinking of we're two peas in a pod.
Two pizzas in a
Please
pod.
edit that. Us being peas in a pod.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. What do you want your adult life to look like? Because I feel like we're like little adults, and then we're about to reach our
We're baby
30s.
adults.
Yeah, which will be like we're standard
getting there.
adults,
Yeah.
and then 40s is like
If you
okay.
don't get your stuff together, then what? I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But what I want my adult life to look like, I don't know. I just want to be happy, I guess. That's really like my main thing is just to be happy, not like mean or spiteful. I want to
You just want to be a jolly old fellow.
I do want to be a jolly old fellow. I don't want to be jolly because every time I think of jolly, I think of humongous, and I kind of don't
Oh,
want to be humongous anymore. I do want to be skinty
okay.
in my adult years.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I wish to have the same friends that I have, even though some of y'all are gonna get married and have kids and everything. I hope that we still keep in touch here and there. Like
Don't say
get a
I
cou-
hope. Say
get a-
we will. We will.
Well, I can't predict the future, and I don't want to say something like that and it doesn't happen, and then I'm sad.
But if we love each other that much, I think we would stay in touch.
Yeah, but anything can happen.
Let's think positively, though.
I am, but like I'm thinking realistically as well.
Oh, okay. I'm positive he's realistic.
But like, yeah, I hope to still have the same friends that I have now, and yeah, I hope to live within my means. Hope that me and Nyla are just living comfortably. Yes,
Comfortably, I like that.
Yes, that's moral of the story. Want to live comfortably.
I liked in the book too. It said, not me referencing this book.
Right,
It's a really good
that book.
Well, I just read the chapter today, which is crazy, and it was talking about friendships and your adult friendships, and that's what we're talking about. But in the book, it talked about how friendships are the family that you choose for yourselves, and I love that.
Ohana means family.
Exactly. And I like the family that I've chosen for myself so far, and I love that it's a big family too.
Yeah.
In my adult life, where I can control like who comes and who goes, what I allow and don't allow. I think that's another thing about adulting is you
face.
What face? What did I make? What face? I don't know. I'm having a stroke.
I'm kidding.
But as an adult, you like when I asked you what type of adult life do you want, I feel like you just.
What about you?
What type of adult life?
Yes.
Well, I think now I'm about to describe what kind of person I want to be as an adult, basically, because I kind of felt like that's what you were describing, which is fine. But what type of person do I want to be as an adult? Like, although I am an adult now, I think I'm a pretty good person. I think I do want to work on more of my inward qualities than, obviously I want to be skinty. I want to be beautiful, all those things on the outside.
Well, you're already that sweet.
Oh. Skinty?
Well,
that's the first thing I said.
You said beauty.
Okay, thanks, but not skinty.
Yes, you're skinty. Turn to the side for us.
I'm just wide.
It's a big wall.
Anyway, yeah, I think as I'm continue to be an adult and become wiser as I age and get older and whatever, I think I do want to work more on my inward qualities, like patience, humility, kindness, compassion for people, being more helpful to people, being more actually genuine. Like I said, I think I am those things.
She said she'd be fake to some of y'all.
Some. No, I think I am those things already, but I really, really, really want to just work more on them. Because, kind of like how when we were talking about love, what can you offer to someone? that's just what I think about. Not even in a romantic situation, but with my friends, with the people that I, do love and I'm close with. How can I help them? You know, because I think, what if I'm, because as an adult, you're going to go through situations. Not terrible. I'm making it sound like it's going to be horrible for our young
I
viewers.
mean, young viewers. Well, I mean, to be honest,
There's going to
though,
be rainy days.
yeah, I mean, to be honest, though, you gotta, keep it real. You are gonna have like some terrible days too.
Yeah. But I think too, as an adult, again, as an adult, there's no one watching you. There's no supervision. There's no, gate keeping you safe.
Nope.
Your actions have consequences if you make a bad one. So I think that's another major thing, is even though you have all this freedom, doesn't mean you should go off and do
Whatever you want to do.
exactly.
Don't do
Yes.
willy-nilly.
Yes, exactly. And thankfully, I want to say, for most of my adult life, I've made good decisions. I've made some not so good decisions, but nothing that's like super detrimental, because some people get out on their own and they just go to the complete left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they go party animal.
Yeah, and so I think, though, because being raised in the truth, I've got good qualities and values behind me, and I have a good head on my shoulders. I think most of our friends have a good head on our shoulders too. But yeah, as an adult, you've got to, if you're gonna make an adult decision, be ready for the adults.
The adult consequences.
Yeah, or something, like I said, some things aren't consequences, but yeah, if you want to go get that $2,000 iPhone and on a credit card, you better have $2,000 to pay it off.
Hallelujah.
If you want to go and buy alcohol, you better drink it at home.
Responsibly, still at home.
Yes, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Drink it at home. Things like that. So, and I think a lot of people who unfortunately are thrown out at a young age, or they aren't given any guidance as they're growing up, when they become adults, this freedom goes to their head, or they mismanage their funds, so they're not growing into capable, responsible adults, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
That makes me sad though, because sometimes it's not really their fault.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like they can't really do anything. They don't know how to be an adult because they was thrown out so early. So
it's like they're gonna have to learn from experience, and some of those being a lot of bad experiences.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just like, for example, like I said, I don't think this is my fault, but that $370 bill, if I have to pay it, I'm gonna be so mad.
It was Dr. Caprera's fault, because he shouldn't have told you to go that way.
I know. I still love him. Still love him, but yes.
You should tell him, like, hey, what's up with this? What's going on? What you gonna
pay
do?
This, please? Anyway. No, but if I have to end up paying that, that's a sucky, unfortunate. Well, even being an adult, some things will not be your fault. That is not my fault, but you're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. But I think that just becomes being like a human, not necessarily an adult.
Mhm.
Like, some things will happen to you that is not favorable. It's not fair. You didn't do anything, but that's when you have to channel those inner qualities and do what you. Sometimes being an adult, you got to do what you got to do.
You do
Like
have
you
to do what
said.
you gotta do.
Oh, if I have to do that, I'd be so irritated. But
Do
there's
what?
nothing I can. If I have to pay that bill,
Oh,
yes,
I'm so sorry. I thought you was talking about just something else.
No, if I have to pay that bill, I'm gonna be so irritated. But I've got to do what I got to do.
That would suck. I feel like you can fight that, because that's unnecessary for them to
Yeah.
pay. Charge you $375
To swab my throat and my nose.
Right. That doesn't even sound like that sounds correct.
Yeah, I'll never go there again.
Because because the show that I was watching, they did.
I love this show.
Well,
it better work.
Well, it was called Adults. So that was funny.
Okay.
But like, it was like, she called and was like, "Hey, this bill is crazy," and she got it lowered, because like there was just like, I'm getting charged for stuff that's random. Why am I getting charged for this?
Yeah. Well, there's reasons for the charges, but I just still, I just don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any.
It doesn't.
Any
But
sense.
It's not art America no more.
Yeah. Well, and also about
America ain't for
adulting,
the people.
there's some things that are like, and unfortunately, I think also when school fails us, because they don't educate us enough to be successful financial adults, as far as talking about taxes, credit cards, writing. I've only wrote a check one time in my life, and I had to Google it because I couldn't remember how to. I just don't think we're set up unfortunately, to be successful in that area. We're not taught those things. And the way I guess everything is set up, for example, if I don't pay that bill, that's going to affect my credit score.
Yep.
I'll go into collections. So I'm not going to collections. My credit score is great and I will not jeopardize it. But yeah, but say, a lot of some people's credit scores are trash and it allows them to not get things like home loans, regular loans. Um, I don't know what else they can't get.
Loans of loans. Loans
Yeah.
with
Well, we don't
loans.
want to get loans either. A
Yeah.
borrow is a slave to the lender. But anyway, if some things you have to get a loan for, you can't. And so it's kind of messed up how everything is. But again, that's why it's important to, even as an adult, to surround yourself with good association, good friends, those who have similar or same goals as you and can help you out and give you advice. And I think the thing I like about us is like my close friends are my age, but also we're not, what is the term? We're not partial to people of our age. We can have Esther,
Yeah.
80 years old. That woman, I call her for everything if I don't know about it. She even said the bill was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So I like too that, again, as an adult using your free will, you can have people that are way older than you that are your friends,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice because they can really give you some good advice. That rhymed.
It's nice because they can give you good advice. Yes, I need to check up on my older friends.
I do too.
Because I haven't talked to one of them in a good minute ever since I changed roles.
But also a plus. I don't tell me. Did we talk about the plus of being an adult? Is like I know you have your own like adult money and the many fun things you can do with it. You can plan really nice trips with your friends.
Talk about the
Going to the beach.
we talked about
We're gonna go to Texas.
Tehia.
Why did I almost say 8 days in a car?
8 days.
13 hours in a car with Bestie.
I'm happy Bree is also going.
Yes. Imagine she the day before. Guys, I'm not going.
She's getting dragged in. She's getting dragged into that car. I said no. It's too late to say no. You can't go. It must be something very dire for you not to be going after telling us that last day.
Oh man. But yeah, overall, I think we've been good adults so far. And I think too, as you're an adult, you go through like adult phases. Like when you're in your early adulthood, you go through the party, club, bar, which I think
not
all, but like we did it. I know one time, and I like after that one day, I said, I don't have to do this again.
Mm-hmm.
So I had it for one day, but it was fine.
Yeah.
And then I think
I feel like if you're a certain age, you shouldn't be in young spaces.
Ooh.
Yeah, because there's some people I'm just like, why are you here?
Well, what is considered? I mean, just because you're older, like say you're in your 40s, you're an adult, that doesn't mean that you can't go out to a bar.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like where it's just like kind of younger crowds at. Why are you here? I mean, like, yes, I guess you can be a fan of that said art. If you're okay, that's like me saying that I want to go to a if I wanted to go to a Olivia Rodrigo concert. Obviously, if I went to that myself, I'd be like, but like I know it's a lot of guys that are like 25 that would probably go see Olivia Rodrigo, but I wouldn't go. Cigarettes.
Shut up.
Anyways, but I can't go by myself. I'm like, someone has to come with me a little bit younger,
so it doesn't look out of place. Yeah. I understand. Mm-hmm.
But also that doesn't mean go to like a young club or something with a younger person with you. Not saying that. I just still feel the same way that older people shouldn't be over there because sometimes it feels more creepy that you're in that space than anything else, because I feel like if you're an older man, I'm not saying all of them, because all the people you might be just wanting to go because you heard something was going on that
but
day.
We've all seen an older person that's like, why are they here?
Yeah, it's weird because sometimes they always look out of place. They don't know the vibe. They're trying to do something, and the something ain't nothing that we should be doing with the old folk.
I feel like they probably didn't understand anything. I don't know. We'll see.
I think you didn't understand.
Yeah, I had to follow it real slowly. I think I've already reached Have you reached that stage of adulthood where like you get excited to buy cleaning products or like furniture or something like that?
Yes, my YouTube now is just all like room room renovations or apartment renovations and stuff. Cause that's what I'm like kind of into right now.
Hmm. It's terrible. I love like if Kelsey ever leaves, when she leaves, I know
Oh,
she's gonna
stop!
take
I'm just kidding.
she's gonna take that
Oh, that wonderful
yes, it's
mop
like a
vacuum,
it's a vacuum and broom at the same time. Don't
but it's also
sweep
a
your
mop.
floors.
It's also a
Yeah.
mop too.
So it does it like two in one, but I don't know. I sweep my floors, but it's so nice to mop the floors with so quick. I will definitely have to get one of those.
I would just take that one and be like, "This is my gift from you."
I'm weak. No, no, it's fine. But I'll definitely have to get. But yeah, I love looking at like decor stuff now. I'm like, I really want to like decorate the apartment more.
Oh, it's a mirror that I want so
The
bad.
iPod.
Yes, I want that mirror so bad, and they got them yellow. Hello, me on the phone.
Where do you get it from?
It's a website.
Oh, okay. How much is it? How much is a lot? Gosh, man,
Yeah,
golly.
yeah.
I feel like as an adult, sometimes you will be judged on your purchases.
And sometimes, and as me being an adult, I don't care what they say because
Oh,
at the end of the
good
day,
point.
it's like it's
It's
my
my
money.
money.
Are you going? I said, are you going to physically take this away from me? And if you are you going to give me my money back? No.
Sure.
And then also, it's just like let me go through the learning lessons myself.
Yeah, I understand that. But
Yeah.
some lessons
But like,
that are more serious, it's like, man, I don't want you to have to learn that lesson the hard way. But if you do
if
it,
no, if it's something like serious, like you're not paying your bills or something, and you're doing other stuff instead of paying your bills, that's different.
mhm.
But I'm just saying, like, if I had the money to buy, if I had the money to buy this crazy fishbowl hat, and it was like $10,000, and I had the money, and I was still good, I shouldn't be judged about my purchase.
About your $10,000
Right, that's
fishbowl
my
hat.
$10,000 that I want to spend on that fishbowl hat.
I like
And
that.
why is Janice from accounting talking about it?
Mm.
Why does she care about what I'm wearing? She ain't wearing it. I am.
Mm.
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 Ah! Me when I have to push a baby out.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
keep that in there, please.
Jada, what's your sweet tooth?
My sweet tooth is anyway. But "Put You On" by Coco Jones. I thought that was a really nice song when I listened to it.
Bam, 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 bam.
And then, yeah, I think that's it. And then reading more of my book. I'm loving it so far. I'm on chapter 12 and there's 20 chapters, so I'm almost done with it. And when I get done with it, I plan to get this other book called, one second, it is in my Amazon cart. Just go to Amazon because I can't remember what it's called.
I have to ask. I'm not going to right now though, but I do have to ask.
I'm surprised you said that. It says "Someone Who Will Love You in All Your Damaged Glory," and apparently it's short stories. I've just heard really good things about it, and I like the cover. It's really pink with a broken egg. Yeah.
The egg.
So yeah, that is. I think that's my sweet treat.
Two.
And sorry. And tonight, 6 o'clock sharp, this will be straightened and trimmed. Straightened, trimmed. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Straightened, trimmed. I'll go like that. What is your sweet tooth, Alan?
My sweet tooth, is it okay if I repeat it real quick? The gym. I'm still loving the gym, obviously. I'm very happy that I am still consistent with it, and I am seeing some progress. I hit that scale and I was just like, "Am out of the number that I haven't been in a
Really?
month." Yeah, I haven't been in that.
Aww.
I haven't been in those months. I haven't been in that like weight in some months because I've been stuck.
Aw.
I've been stuck at a goal. I mean, at a weight for a good minute.
That's
and
what happens usually. Like you'll. Well, no, probably not. I don't know, but anyway, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, thank you. I don't think I've been that weight since like last February.
Wow.
Yeah, I am happy that I am, just still going to the gym and being consistent with it because
give you a hug.
literally, divas, when I walked up them steps, Did you hear me huffing and puffing? Because I didn't. I was
You
either
heard
correctly.
me.
Huh?
You heard me.
I didn't hear you. Yeah, yeah. I'm just happy about that. And I would say my other sweet tooth is the book that I was gonna read, A Little Life, but I have not read it. I did pick it up last night though, and
He just picks it up, looks at it, like, I'll read you later.
no, I was on the phone. I was on the phone with Maya, and I was just like, "Let me read this book, Cham, so I can like have it to have it for the podcast, then read it, and then I counted all the pages for chapter 2. Why was that 22 pages for chapter 2? But it's like
Must be a
800.
long book.
Yeah, it's
Oh my gosh.
864 pages.
Whew.
And then my mom, when I told her that I was that I was that I was like how many pages in chapter 2, she said that sounds like a book you don't want to read if you count the pages. But I'm just like, no, I do. And then like I was telling her why, and she was just like, why would you want to read that book? And I'm just like, I don't know, I just haven't cried in a minute. And I just want to know if it'll make me cry.
Gosh.
That's not really it, but I heard it was a good
good
book
books.
too.
Books.
Good book too. But yeah, so that's my sweet.
Well, let's see what you said to this video, Alan.
Yes, let's look what future.
Alan says.
Guys, raise your hand if you're adulting. Yeah, I am too. At the end of the day, adulting is so hard, and hopefully one day soon that it won't be that hard. It will be ease and breeze. No cover girl actually. And at the end of the day, I just want to let you guys know that we need to push it to the limit, because guess what? We're in it to win it. We're what? In it to win it. Oh yeah.
Always delightful.
Such a delight. Loving him. Loving you. Oh, thanks.
I'm so weak.
What
Let's see what I said.
did you say?
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us for another video. I think adulting was a very appropriate topic because I'm adulting so hard right now. Like financially, I am in ruins. It's so irritating, but keep the good work. Surround yourself with mature friends that can help you adult and ones that you love and can do fun stuff with, and work hard for your money, and don't forget to not only pay your bills but do fun stuff with it. So love you all so much and can't wait to see you for the next video.
Oh my god. That was crazy.
That hair looks good.
What?
Good.
There.
Oh, bro! If I would have done that, I would have been so happy if that would have happened.
Finger would have been cut off. I was like,
well, thank you guys for joining us for episode
Oh,
21. It's
episode
okay.
21. 21. And yeah, do something for me. Something for me. At 21. Do your thing.
My friend.
21. Do your thing. Me doing my thing because I'm 21. That's what I should do when I turn 21. Hey, I'm 21 and I'm doing my thing. Guys, we love you.
We do.
Thank you guys for everything that you have done for us. Which is, watch the videos. We love you. Bye. Fade to